Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be making a house. We're making a house because our last house may have been destroyed just a little bit, just a little bit though. So now we're a bit homeless. So now we're making a new house. We're gonna be using spruce for it because I think the spruce is really good. I think it might be my second favorite type of wood behind dark oak, but my nearest dark oak forest is like 10,000 blocks away, and I think spruce also looks very good. So now that we've done a bit of deforestation of about half of the small forest, we're gonna need to find a location. There's not a specific location I've seen, but of course we will need other materials such as stone for stone bricks and other things like that. Probably gonna need a lot of glass, but we can grab that in a minute. But as I was saying, we need a good location. I just found this place. It does look pretty good. It's a small spruce biome at the edge of a ice spikes. There is a ruined portal, alright? I will take the gold block, of course, but I don't know whether this place is big enough or just the right area. Any good enchants? No, no good enchants. That's fine though. Is that what I... Let's go. Alright, I think we should make it on this mushroom island. I think that's a great idea. This is actually a really big mushroom island biome, isn't it? That's good. All right, if we have such a large mushroom island biome, we'll be able to choose a nice area for it. We want to find a flatter area to place it. I'm thinking over there by the edge. Now, it would be cool if we could find a good area that's already mostly terraformed, since I don't want to have to destroy like a bunch of hills or stuff. So I'm thinking right about here. Yeah. Unless there's a better spot, I don't think there is though. So yeah. I think that's a good spot. Yeah, alright. Let's totally use that area. Now, there is a reason why I've chosen a mushroom island biome, and that is because of the biome specific mob, the mushroom. One, because I continue to run out of food and have to eat rotten flesh, which is a bit annoying. And I don't really want to make a farm right now, so won't be changing that soon. Alright, we did go and grab that. Whoa. I was gonna get some gunpowder for fireworks. That was too close. I haven't popped a totem yet. Let's go. Well, I wouldn't have even popped a totem then. I was holding a shovel to mend it. Darn, that's crazy. That was too close. I need to be more careful. Alright, but as I was saying, we did this because of the mushroom, because you can get mushroom stew from them. And all you need is a bowl. So that's actually just perfect. But there is an even better way of using mushrooms later. But first of all, we need to mark out an area. Now, I'm thinking we put down a rough design before we do anything. Last time we just had it be like a rectangle. So probably we're going to do the exact same thing again, but we'll try and make it look better. Alright, I haven't counted this to make sure it's even, but it looks pretty close. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with this? This is a great idea. Uh, come on, no, phantoms! Oh! Phantoms are my, like, least favorite mob. They don't do anything. Phantom membranes can be used to repair the elytra, but is there literally anything else? I don't think so. They just attack you when you haven't slept. Stop hurting on the insomniacs. Come on, this is terrible. Wait, would it be an no, insomnia? Yeah, that is correct. Because insomnia is where you don't sleep. Alright, let's go. I got it right. Alright, I think that I should probably leave and come back, because these phantoms are very annoying. So I'll be back when I have slept. Now, we need to, I'm thinking of stripping logs here. Um, Now, I don't usually strip logs because I think they look better with the bark on, but I want to add some more highlight stuff to this build. It probably won't look that great, it will look pretty weird, but yeah, we can put a stripped log here. Wait, no, that looks strange. Perhaps a plank? Yeah, alright, that's probably better, darn. Alright, let's see. I've been doing the maths, and we're off by 2 blocks. I'm gonna have to destroy this entire side and rebuild it. Luckily, I haven't gotten that far yet. How fun. I love building, in case you couldn't tell. Well, since we're doing a slower episode this time, maybe next time we go and, like, do the ancient city or something. 'Cause I may or may not have been flying around for 3 hours randomly looking for large mountains, and I may or may not have found an ancient city. Alright, I think that is looking pretty good, so now it's even better with this staircase going down the middle. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking this is going to be a 2-story house. I don't know, I'm not really good at roofs, so this is going to look interesting, shall we say. Yeah, alright. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. My last build was my last house. That was not the best, but we're adding windows to this one. Big, big windows to let in lots of natural light. It's going to be great. All right, we have 2 windows so far. Ooh, all right. How do you I've been trying this for like 5 minutes. How does this get placed? Come on. Come on. How do you place it so it's facing outward? Do you have to place another block? Does it do that based on what block is placed? That is inconvenient. That's inconvenient. Darn, why did they make it like that? You have to get it to face out, you have to place another block and place it on that block. That looks like okay, but why did they make the blocks like that? Oh, I guess it is simpler, but we're totally adding more windows, first of all. Yeah, we added 4 more windows. We're gonna have a lot of windows on this build. Well, that does mean lots of extra lighting and less areas of walls that are just blank, so that's good. Alright, that looks a bit strange. Probably because we haven't added, like, a doorway. Alright, I think we have to add a doorway now. Ooh, what type of doorway? I'm thinking that we do, like, a stone gate. Yeah, if we put, like, a gateway here, I think that would be cool, perhaps? Alright, I just gotta build it now. Yeah, I think that will work, definitely. There we go. Alright, I've finished with it, hopefully. It's gonna look a little strange, won't it? That doesn't look too terrible. That does not look too terrible, alright? I'm happy with that. What other blocks can I work into the build? Because there are a multitude of blocks. But I don't know how many of them would fit. Alright, this is what the back looks like. I think we need to extend it upwards slightly to give it a better design. Yeah, I think that's better. That's better. I'm such a master builder, aren't I? I'm such a master builder. This is going great. I'm building a house, and I'm happy about it, alright? I have also collected about a stack of TNT so far, because I have to get 100 TNT. That's 500 gunpowder. I don't want to build a creeper farm yet. I don't want to. But if I do another one of those videos, I'm going to have to make a creeper farm. I'm going to. Because I don't want to get 500 gunpowder every time, or plus. Because it's only 500 this time, but yeah. Oh yeah, I ran out of wood, so more deforestation. I think I actually have cleared out the entire thing except for like 6 trees. Yeah, at least I've kept the saplings in case I ever want to replant that area. I will not, probably. But there's always a chance. There is always a chance. Alright, now, how does that look? I have a feeling there's going to be something wrong with it. Alright, it looks too 2D. Why? Yeah, I feel it just looks too 2D. So if we add a bit of texture, yeah, that looks better. But the roof, I feel the roof should be coming in, perhaps. So if we move the stone in a layer, that might look better. Alright, I've moved the stone in. Please look reasonable. Come on, yes. Yeah, that is not half bad, alright? That's not half bad. Alright, that is good. Now, before I blew up, before my house had an accident, of course, we did take the animals out of it, so they are fine, don't worry. Gosh, this roof took so long. Alright, how does it look? It's not done, but it's very close. That does not look too terrible. I feel that there's something wrong with it, but also I don't know what's wrong with it, so I don't know how to really fix it. Is it the center that's just... I think it's the center that's throwing it off. It should have been like steepled or like pyramidish. Yeah, probably, but I think that this does not look terrible, alright? And if it doesn't look terrible, that means it looks mildly acceptable, and I'm aiming for mildly acceptable on this like 5th build I've done. So, that's good. Alright. I need to add a second floor because I've just added the area around the stairs. I think I've finished the roof now, and that's done. So we're going to need to light it up, add a second floor, and then of course we're going to need to do windows. The windows are going to need quite a lot of glass, as I said before. So that's going to take a while, but yeah. Alright, I finished the second floor. I still do need to light areas up, and of course windows, as I said, but I finished adding some detail to the second floor. I even added it to the bottom as well through some stairs, so hopefully it does not look too bad. Alright, but we do need to add some windows now. That's gonna be a lot of glass for all 6 giant windows. But I think that this has not turned out too bad so far. Yeah. Alright, now, how am I gonna decorate the inside? Ooh, I don't really want to use torches for this. But, of course, every good house needs a basement. Now, I'm specifically going to be using this, probably, to hold animals. Now, the reason oh, there's a cave down there. That's actually perfect. No, wait, why? There's a cave? I don't have to dig anything out, probably. That's lovely. That's honestly perfect. Wow. Alright, the reason I want to have animals down here... Oh, wow, it's pretty dark down here, isn't it? Alright, the reason I want to have animals is I want to have some of the mushroom cows, the mushrooms. I want to have some specific types of them. Oh, there's a bat. That's cool. Alright, I was flying, and I had to say hello to them. Alright. They will never die. Alright, they are fine. Alright, I was grabbing glass. I had to say hi to them. But we've finished all 6 of the giant windows. So now we're going to need to light it up, find a way to fill all the area with actual stuff, so it's not just a bunch of empty rooms, because no one wants to see like a house with like just 6 empty rooms. But I think that does not look that terrible. Alright, I'm totally going to use lanterns. I do have some extra iron blocks. So, lanterns I think are crafted with 8 iron nuggets surrounding a torch. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I want to use lanterns. I think they look cool. Alright, something happened. The thunder has started. And of course, I do have a channeling trident from earlier, so I'm gonna go around and shoot some of the mushroom cows. Now, this is the entire reason I came to this biome, is for the mushrooms, alright? Because, as some of you may know, with the latest update to the spear, now they no longer use durability, instead they use hunger. And one of the I think the actual just best food in the game for saturation is the saturation stew. Is that a horse? That is a skeleton horse. Alright, I don't want to kill the skeleton horses, do I? Yeah, alright. Can I not kill the skeleton horses? Alright, let's see if we can do this. And I've killed 2 of them. Darn it. Well, hopefully we can save the other 2. But saturation stew is might be important later, and so I do want to have a way to get it easily. And you can literally just pick flowers, and that's completely fine. But getting mushrooms, that can be annoying. Alright, can I ride these guys? They need a saddle? Do they really need a saddle? Darn. That's inconvenient. Alright, I think I might come back for them later. Perhaps. But, now that we have actually turned some of these guys over, I'm gonna show you. Because I'm pretty sure that the normal mushrooms cannot do this. But the brown mushrooms, if you feed them a flower, and then do the same thing with the mushroom stew, it turns into that bowl of suspicious stew. Alright, I think that that's awesome. So this is actually the entire reason we came to the Mushroom Island biome, other than it looks cool. But luckily, now we have an entire little small cave area full of brown mushrooms in case I ever need food. Both for steak if I really want to do that, or just the stew, because that's very useful with the spear coming out. It's not out yet, is it? Darn. Darn. Alright, I've added a shader for the final showing of the house. But, as you can see, there's my happy ghast. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Then off to the left, of course, we have our axolotl, Lava Hero. Then we have the table, as well as some furnaces over there. We have 12 of them. Then we have a few paintings, and then you come over to the second room. We have this table. We do have some extra netherite on it for other items in case we do need to do that. We have all the important workstations, as well as some chests over here with most of my stuff in it. Then back here, of course, we have the mushroom area. Yeah, so that's useful. Yeah. Then we go upstairs, which is right through there. I think that it looks okay, at least. Then we have our dog up here, as well as some nether wart for potions. We have our bed and elytras up there. All of the books inside the shelves are enchanted. We do have our stuff, which is actually pretty good over there. We do have extra diamond gears there. This is just diamond gear I picked up so far. Yeah. Alright, and there is one other thing I wanted to show, sort of, which is that there is actually a secret entrance to this house. It's not that secret, but there is a cave down here, which does end up connecting just perfectly into the mushroom cave. I found it when I was excavating it earlier. Alright, I think that's really cool. But, yeah, we should show the back as well. I think the back does not look horrible for the back of a house, but yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm happy with this build. So, next time, maybe we'll be going to an ancient city. We never know. But, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. If you have any suggestions on what I should do next, I would love to hear them.